Sasha Walpole, who claimed to be the woman who took Prince Harry's virginity in 2001, said the Duke could have warned her before retelling the intimate episode in his explosive book. Ms. Walpole, who is now 40 and a mother of 2 children, said she would have never stepped forward and spoken to the press had the Duke spared the details on his first time. By doing so, Prince Harry brought it to my door, she said. The Wiltshire resident found out about the episode being included in the memoir only thanks to a WhatsApp message from a friend. Ms. Walpole, who now works as a digger driver, described seeing the intimate episode exposed in the book as surreal. However, a friend of the Duke of Sussex told The Telegraph Harry had not included any identifiable details about his first lover in the book. But in 2 interviews with The Sun on Sunday and the Mail on Sunday, Ms. Walpole said Harry still exposed her to the risk of being recognised. She said, "It is his story, and he's entitled to write what he wants. He didn't name me, but people who were there that night, or simply part of that social circle, would be able to work out it was me." Possibly, Harry could have thought about that before publishing. He could have found me if he had tried. Following news Harry had mentioned the loss of his virginity in his book, Ms. Walpole also said her phone had started pinging with messages and jokes from people who know her, which led her to fear she would soon be exposed. Arguing Harry didn't need to provide details in the book about his first time, Ms. Walpole also said, but he described how it happened, in a field behind a pub. That's fine if you're not the other person involved. But if you're me, then you suddenly feel as if your world is getting a little bit smaller. Harry's confession, Ms. Walpole added, also forced her to have an awkward conversation with her father as she wanted the approval of her family before contacting the press. While she had spoken to her mum Lynn about having had sex with Prince Harry, her dad Tony had remained oblivious for 21 years as, when she had mentioned the episode at home, he seemingly did not listen to her. She recalled, "So I rang Dad. I was on the way to Morrison's to do the grocery shopping. At first we were talking about a job and then I said, I just don't know what to do about speaking out. He didn't react. Normally Dad would give his advice. I was thinking, I am sure he knows. The next day I spoke to Mum and said, does Dad know? She said, I think so. She spoke to him and he was like, I did not know. He explained that he probably wasn't listening because he didn't want to know." Prince Harry described his first time in Spare as an inglorious episode and a quick ride as he recalled Marco visiting him at Eton College in late 2001 to find out the truth. The Duke assumed the man, who was his royal aide and mentor at the time and whose name is Mark Dyer, had been told Harry was seen losing his virginity a few months prior, given it had happened in a grassy field behind a busy pub. While the aide was instead investigating Harry's drug use, the Duke said of his first time, inglorious episode, with an older woman. She liked horses, quite a lot, and treated me not unlike a young stallion. Quick ride, after which she'd smacked my rump and sent me off to graze. The pair, Ms. Walpole recalled, came together as he was attending her 19th birthday party at the Vine Tree pub in Norton, Wiltshire, on July 21, 2001. The Duke, she claimed, had bought for her several shots to lift her mood after she saw her ex-boyfriend arriving at the venue with a new girlfriend. Harry had met Ms. Walpole, who is 2 years older than the Duke, when she was working as a stable girl at Highgrove. They socialized with other teenage friends at polo matches and in local pubs.